penetrating.
Simmons is driving inside.
White, wide open. He finds the offensive rebound. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent. Watch out below.
Brown finds Horford.
Those plays can make a difference in a game.
It's going to fire up, Greg. Everybody on that bench. Now here's Simmons driving inside.
Just rubbing it in their faces.
Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down to Curry. Count it. Good.
I think that's where Brown.
And for our viewers tonight, don't blink. You might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
Now, here is Irving. Got that one up quick.
Thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Durant against Tatum. Outside, Horford. Tatum passes to Horford. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to KD. The basket good off the assist from
Developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Now here is Horford. Celtics passing it around. Brown. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Durant deciding where to go with it. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really
Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Smart against Irving. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. Defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by Al Horford. Passes it to Irving. Into the lane. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
Here's Smart. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Drummond. A strong finish under heavy pressure. All will test. Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Rebounded by the Nets.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Durant with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. Brown against Curry. Count it. Good.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong.
Against Smart. Outside for Simmons. Curry outside. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Boston, timeout. Let's go! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
For Al Horford. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Now here's White. And there's the drive. In the corner. Tatum with it. Shoots over Brown. Here's Tice. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Passes like that, too. Watch out.
Harris against White. And Derek White picks up the foul.
Derek White.
That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Now here's Mills. Four on the shot clock. Launches a three. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 5. 1:32 left to play here in the first.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Now here is Harris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Mills in the corner. Good. Outside, White driving to the basket. Here's Tatum. Over Aldridge. The kick out to Williams. Here's Pritchard, covered by Mills. Here's Tatum. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3.
They're allowing her almost automatic.
Now here is Harris. Back to Aldridge. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Here's Pritchard. And there's the pass to Tice. Left side, Tatum. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment.
And it's a collective effort, so even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Nets. Irving is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Simmons. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 5. Now here's Brown. Horford kicks to Smart. 6 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 1 point. On the
Nice looking release on this shot.
Back to Irving. Launches it. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Irving's got 7 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Here's Williams. Horford dishes to White. Up top, Brown. Guarded by KD. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Brown.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Curry with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons is driving inside. I'm telling you, he's going to sky up for the flush. Getting to the bucket in no time.
Brown finds Smart. Brown with a screen on Irving. Here's White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. White's got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry passes to Irving. Going inside. Got it for his fourth.
Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Baseline try. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball.
It's also changing it up. Daniel Tice comes in for Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. And Drummond kicks to Irving. Driving in. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Spins. In the corner, Horford with it. And the turnover again by Boston.
That is just careless.
For Kevin Durant. Harris is checked in for Curry. And Spills in for Kyrie Irving. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Tatum in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Griffin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low here, I mean, that's impressive.
And the first one drops.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, the impact on the boards he's made over his career.
He doesn't get the second one. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for you, or soon will be.
So it's Brooklyn now after the basket by Boston. Here's Drummond. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
How about that, Andre Drummond? No, you didn't just show me that kind of creativity in a 7-foot frame at about 1/3 of a ton.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Pritchard. Harris against Brown. Over Harris. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Griffin's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Outside Tatum. He dishes it to Williams. Tatum setting the pick for Williams. Brown outside. Over Harris. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far. Shooting's left to play in the first half. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Well, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Brown against Harris. Tatum on the wing. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 7 points. Brooklyn leading by 7. Now Mills. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
You know, Patty Mills is from California at St. Mary's College.
Free throw good. Mills. And the Nets making a change here. And both free throws good for Mills.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Brown. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And so it's Brooklyn. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Through that first half, absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court for the Celtics. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Here's Irving. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Pass to KD. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And here is Tatum, following the 3 from Kevin Durant. 5 to shoot. Tatum dishes to Williams. The shot's good.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense.
Pass to Irving. He kicks it to KD. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skills.
Here is Durant. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. It's Durant with the drive.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Brown finds Williams. Smart misses the three. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Up and in on the layup.
Simmons muscling his way right into his shot. He gets the ball inside like that, it's almost a wrap.
Brown feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots over KD. Williams sets a screen for Brown. Dishes it to Smart. No good from outside. Nets leading by 13. Outside Curry. Outside Simmons. And the pass to Irving. No good on the three. Austin's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Williams sends a screen for Tatum. On the wing, Brown. The kick out to Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target. Tatum's got 10 points.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Nicholas Claxton comes in for Ben Simmons. Brown is checked in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Seth Curry. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in. Richard in for Smart. The Nets making a switch here. Mills is checked in. .157 left to play in the third. Harris passes to Claxton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. It's tipped. Tatum against Brown. Tice with a screen on Brown. Tatum kicks to Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Down low. Here's
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Harris after the basket by Boston. Great D that time from Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Tice. Brown against White. Back to Tice. Passes it to Pritchard. White wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound. And Tice throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Aldridge. Harris outside. Kicks it to Mills. Brown feeling out a bit. Over Williams. And that one hits back iron. To the inside. White dishes to Tatum. Over Aldridge. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed.
He may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
The game it's been so far with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Griffin, and Simmons is out there at Durant, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Curry in at the 2. So that's the Nets 5.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Horford finds Brown. Smart with the ball. Back to Brown. Pulls it from the elbow. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
I like the confidence and the assurance that Brown is taking these shots with. I mean, his mid-range game is actually on point.
And it's sent back by Horford.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Brown the pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. No good on the triple. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Fires from 14. And KD the bucket on the assist from Simmons. 13 points for Kevin Durant.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And White kicks to Smart. At the elbow, it's Brown. Griffin with the steal. The pass to Curry. Back to Griffin. Durant in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Now here's Simmons driving inside.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident, because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game. You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Smart passes to Brown. To the paint. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Williams.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
KD with it. Out guarded by Smart. Williams against Irving. He feeds it to Griffin. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job.
The Celtics. Tatum's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Now here's Durant. Over Smart. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
Outside, Smart. Williams has a screen for Tatum. There's the dish to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Curry. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Bucket is good. Now just a 1-point Nets lead.
You know, right there, you see some of the old school mid-range game that Tatum has in his bag.
Shoots a fader. They grab their own miss. Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
And he ends up making the second, and that will put them up by 2.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown to tie it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact.
Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point.
And it's tied up with that one.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
The drive by KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Brown finds Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's Durant. It falls.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Here's Smart. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tatum dishes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Smart against Irving. Outside Tatum. Over Simmons. Tatum's shot is off. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handle. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
Get loud for George, Brooklyn Nets.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. It's good from beyond the arc.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the playing with more confidence now.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Tatum against Durant. This one for 3. Misses the 3. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having